Wednesday night. What's going on, guys? Double wide crossbody bags in black. Just got finished today. OD 12 gauge micros. OD cop rigs. Those got finishing up. Jet boil pouches and multicam. $30 in, I'm showing 1 thumbs up. Nobody online yet is showing. So weird. Cop rigs being laced up. Kroll, what's up, man? Multicam. Jet boil pouches. Max, what's up? Joseph Frazier, what's up? Amy, what's going on? Been a great week. Derek Olson, right on. Vaquero, what's up? Cam, what's going on? James F. Tiger Paw, what's up? We got 3 new shirt designs came in today. Let's see. What do they say? I identify as non-binary. My pronouns are we the people. That's online. 3 useless things. Dull knife, empty gun, Joe Biden. Andrea, what's up? Just ordered a roll-up dump pouch. Right on. Thanks for the order. And I've got when tyranny. Where's it happened here? When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. We have a small run of these. So those are online. I'm sure they are in the email and text, which I am sure everyone on here got. Anybody on here not on our email or text app? Ellie Welding, what's up? Mark, I'm great. How was your day? We got a lot of shit. Our microphone arms came in. We got our microphone arms. We should have our preamps for our podcast setup. We're looking for permanent tables so we can. Right now, we moved the table from the outbuilding to the back of the garage and move all the lights and everything. So we have a lot of more equipment coming. Amanda, the bird is the word. Steve Molina, what's up? Tiburon, what up? Blanco, White Shark. You guys want to talk about gear? What do you want to talk about? It's going to be a short one. We have to be up early in the morning. We have a lot of shit we're doing tomorrow. But we'll go for a little while, as long as there's some conversation here. What would you like to speak about? Big O. Evan, what's up? Broke out the humidifier, put some Vicks in it, and my chest last night helped a lot. I'll bet it did. Hot shower, probably. Also picked up some vitamin D. Good. Good. So vitamin D, the best vitamin D is going to be in olive oil? Question mark, Amanda. I believe that's correct. The new trees in the swale. So the dog pulled and damaged, like the trees in the back swales aren't doing well. Number one, they don't get a ton of sun this time of year. They were planted by volunteers. Billy spent a lot of time kind of reworking them, but they're not performing awesome. They look dead, absolutely dead. But they're deciduous trees, so chances are good that they'll overwinter and then pop back to life. The ones on the top of the hill, they look pretty damn good, but they get a lot more sun. Vitamin D olive oil is best. Do you have any ODH harnesses? No, never will we ever either. You're going to have to order one. And if you want to really fuck your order up, order the thing you want that we have and add an H set to it. None of it will ship until it's all done. So the way to do it is get the rig you want, order the H set, and as soon as the H set's made, it will ship separate. Who makes the shelving? What's the weight limit? What shelving are we talking about, buddy? This stuff here? I have hundreds of these. I don't care whether you buy them at Lowe's, Costco, Sam's Club. They're all the same shit. The branding might be different. All the parts are interchangeable. These ones happen to say NSF on them. China. You can buy the same exact shit at Lowe's and pay more for it. And it only comes with 5 shelves or 4 shelves instead of 6. And at Lowe's, you pay extra for the wheels. Costco, Sam's Club. Check them both. And it's weird because they'll go back and forth in price. One will have it $20 cheaper for a few months, and then the next few months it'll be $20 cheaper at the other place. The black wire racking. Okay, so you have a few options. These came from Costco. Whalen shelving, I think is what the tags on them say. Whalen, I think. I've tried to buy it. I have never, you'll find it online a bunch, but nowhere has it. Amanda, this fan is not blowing cold air for some reason. You'll find them in a lot of places online. Nowhere has it but Costco. All of the online shit you see will lead back to Costco. These are the black ones. They're very rugged. I don't know how much weight they hold, but we probably put way more than they're supposed to hold on them. Sam's Club has something kind of like it. The Sam's Club shit is not as good. This is the Sam's Club stuff. It's not as good. I like this stuff better. And we've bought a lot of it. NSF is National Sanitation Federation. It is not manufacturer. It's a food safe and clean ability. Oh, got it. Okay. Family driven. What up? Chris Watkins. What's going on? Tiburon Blanco. Police rig. Yeah, we got cop rigs right here. They'll be laced up and shipping out, start coming Monday. Somebody had one of these on order, so we just built that. Davenport, what up? We've got OD backpacks coming. OD backpacks this week. These are all H harnesses here. They're all cut. We don't ever build them until somebody orders them. Roll up dump pouches, OD butt packs, single point armor slings, lots of mesh pockets out here. Lots of mesh pockets. Back out of the comment, hit thumbs up. That's right, 45 of you on here and only 36 thumbs up. 36 people hit the thumbs up, and probably half of those people aren't even on this video any longer. So you who did not do it, do what they did for us. It helps put it out into the propagation. You want to see the videos when we go live? That's how you get to see them. You hit those thumbs up, leave comments. How much multicam black do you think you go through in a single month? A lot. A lot. Our rolls are 75 yards. We go through, I don't know, we could go through way more, but labor is our thing, right? We only have so many human beings. So we're always moving back and forth through colors. Also, you want the real answer, the answer that fucking other companies won't talk about? We go back and forth because it builds urgency. We can easily burn everybody out. If we ran a ton of multicam black gear, it would stop selling. Always use Chrome to get on YouTube instead of the YouTube app. And I can see the live and chat at the same time without scrolling side to side. Nice. Stockings are open, guys. Stockings. Somebody asked, hey, when are you going to put stockings up this year? We put stockings up tonight. So you can order the stocking you want. We also added a custom feature. So if you want a stocking to match all your gear in a color that we don't offer or have not, you will be able to do that. Will Elon really purge 75% of Twitter? I would certainly hope so. I would certainly hope so. A lot of the chatter right now is that they're going to arrest Trump. And along with that chatter says that a lot of military units have been positioned and moved around to quell uprisings in certain major cities. Maybe. Probably not. Who knows? My day pack showed up. Wife was like, another bag in the mail for you. Scotch, what's up? Buddy came over today, dropped off his second chest rig for shotgun. He told me when I go deer hunting this year, try it out. Nice. Spent the day filling 15 IBC totes with firewood. The tote idea was fantastic. Okay, Jay. That's fucking awesome. A lot of work right there. Badass. As you know from doing that now, you can throw the wood in there or you can neatly stack it. And if you neatly stack it and wedge it in and Tetris it in, you'll get about 20-30% more wood in those. So you pulled the white bladder out. If you take the white bladder and cut the first 12 to 20 inches off the top, you can then put that over the wood. It will nest right inside. It won't blow off. And the water, for the most part, will shed off of those when it rains. The beauty of that is, if you have something with forks, if you have a tractor with skids, steer, or forklift, or a tractor with forks, you can lift those and stack them up on top of each other. If ever you need to sell firewood, you can move it around and put it in truck beds and trailers with those forks. It's very nice. Ellis, what's up? Received butt pack. Awesome. Wish I had it when I was in the Marine Corps. Right on. Good to go realty. What's up? We've got some short videos up today on Instagram and Facebook. Check those out. Anybody have jet boils? We made pouches for jet boils today. They have the internal pockets on them. More of those. We made them yesterday too. John, are you a fan of Mandrake? I'm not a fan of Mandrake because you guys don't buy it. We did some stuff in Mandrake. If I build Mandrake and I build Multicam Tropic, I sell 10 pieces of Multicam Tropic to 1 piece of Mandrake. If you have a lull, you can put it on the roof. I worked with a guy who put a cow on the roof of the reform school that he lived at with a lull. Okay, I don't know what a lull is. What's up, John? Should mesquite wood always be covered when not in use, or should I just stack it? DJ Guzman, I don't know the answer to that, buddy. I would think that any stacking of wood you would most likely want to cover. It's just going to help keep it dry, and it's going to keep moisture out of it. At least in a shed roof over the top, you know, like a carport or an awning or an eave, or tarps. Do you still get testosterone pellets? No, I use injectable testosterone. I'm currently using testosterone propionate. It crosses the blood-brain barrier, and I inject every other day. And I also take HCG, and I inject twice a week. And then I've got a myriad of other things that I take. I am about to add in growth hormone into that. It's crammed in like sardines with pieces in the bladder as topper, borrowing a skid steer with forks tomorrow for beautiful. Jay Davenport, ask yourself this. If you're going to stack it up, and you can't get the skid steer back, how do you unstack it if you don't have the skid steer? Just planting the seed in your head. Maybe it's not an issue at all. Black Scout Survival, what's up, man? Yeah, I watched your live tonight. It was still daylight where you were. Maybe it was recorded early and it was a live premiere. Maybe that's what it was. You said a lot of shit today that I have said over the last couple months, man. It's a trip how like-minded people say the same shit, right? We have the same fucking things running through our heads. Anybody doesn't know, check out Black Scout Survival's channel right there. Panic Prepper videos. I make those making fun of a lot of prepper channels. I have not ever made fun of fucking Black Scout Survival. So check that dude out. Good dude. You'll like the things he's doing and saying. I remember watching a video of you getting the deal with the pellets in your butt cheek. Snafu. I saw that video pop. There's 2 or 3 of those videos. So it was a compounding pharmacy that would make those with testosterone, cypionate, or enanthate. And I was using that. In Tennessee, to get testosterone in Tennessee, you're supposed to go to the doctor for every injection. Well, I fucking take a ton of testosterone. I inject it every other day. The beauty is using other labs and businesses. I get mine from Kentucky, and because it comes from Kentucky, FedEx brings that shit right in my shop and gives me everything I need. It's fucking reasonably priced. I can buy illegal steroids and pay way more than legal testosterone for the exact same shit. Now, there's some shit that I don't get that I can get from other markets, but because it's coming from out of state, they send it to me, and I get a box full of vials, 5cc vials, and they give me all my alcohol prep pads. They give me all of my needles. They give me fucking everything I need. If I want Clomid, if I want to run Novadex, if I want to run HCG, everything is provided. And then I do blood work. And they look at my blood work and they're not just like, hey, here's your level. You need to know what your free testosterone level is and your overall. The chart only goes to 1500. I max out at 1500. My free form testosterone is 48. Online testosterone is the way to go. Getting it at the doctor's office. They try to keep you from optimizing. They absolutely do. And I had a good friend of mine, some of you probably know him, who was working for me at the shop for a few months, and he went and got testosterone out of Nashville. And over the next couple weeks, his tits started to hurt. He had no fucking motivation in the gym. He was fucking mopey and weepy and looked just like a bag of water. What happened to him? They gave him enough testosterone to raise his estrogen, and the estrogen he had more estrogen than test because his levels weren't correct. You know what the fix was? He did that shit for about 4 weeks. Went and saw one of our guys. They doubled his testosterone, and his fucking issues went away in fucking 48 hours. He was becoming a girl. Just watch Black Scout Survival video. Right on. Right on. Where do you get your testosterone? I use Optimize You. Anybody? We just had Self-Reliance Festival 4 here a couple weeks ago. Jerry, one of the owners of the company, I think they have 70 locations now. They've got locations in San Diego, Florida, all over the place. He was here. He was here with one of Jocko's guys, one of Jocko's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys, and they hung out all day here Saturday. Had a fucking great time talking with those guys. But I know Jerry, though. That happened to my dad. He got it from a doctor's office. Estrogen went through the roof. Yeah, because they don't give a shit. They are only fucking doing it for the money. You know what the most money doctors make is? The biggest profit margin? Fucking Botox. They make a fucking killing on any injectable like that. The consumable is so low, and they don't know shit. Doctors are not there to fix you. They are interested in you fucking taking a drug. They love to sell you a drug that requires 3 more drugs to keep you alive. You want to read a great book? Lies Your Doctor Told You. Dr. Ken Berry. He's been my doctor for 14 years. He's the keto guy. He's got millions of people on his YouTube channels. Proper Human Diet. He wrote a book called Lies Your Doctor Told You. Optimize You, Paducah, Hormone, and Cryo. Yeah, they got cryo, absolutely, Amy. If you go into their offices, Paducah or Clarksville, they have huge saunas with exercise bikes. You can go right off out of the sauna into the cryotherapy. They also have some like deprivation chambers. CBD is all you need? Yeah, I think CBD will absolutely help you with things. It won't fucking make you faster. It won't make you fucking any faster. It will not make you more of a man. It will calm you down. It'll probably fix some psychological issues which aren't fucking real. The real problem, most of your psychological issues are from lack of fucking movement. When you fucking move, you release hormones. Some hormones override other hormones. CBD, absolutely, think it's a great product. It is nothing in line or to do with male hormones, though. Not as bad as full spectrum survival. I don't know what we're talking about. So I watch some full spectrum stuff every now and then. It popped up on my radar yesterday, and it dawned on me I hadn't seen those guys in 3 or 4 months. I liked when he used to be in the woods with like the fucking Mr. Microphone. Take it with a grain of salt, right? It's like this, okay? CAD prepper, Canadian prepper, full spectrum. A lot of the guys right now, right? Everything, so it's like using titties, right? If I put titties on my thumbnail, I'm going to get 3 to 4, 5 times as many views. And when I don't use titties, my views drop to nothing, right? It's psychological. You become addicted to those numbers. And that's what that fear is, right? Oh my God, this is the worst one yet. I actually used that after I saw Nate do it on one of his videos. Well, 100 of his videos. We did it. We put a video up. Oh my God, this is the worst one yet. And we got fucking 10 times the views on that video that day over all the rest of the videos we'd put up in the last 90 days. You have to keep doing that, and you have to keep one-upping it. I saw a dude put a video up today talking about the government made the grocery stores remove cereal. And I clicked on it. And I knew when I clicked on it, it's horse shit. It's this old dude standing in the woods. He put one up a couple weeks ago about the government made me remove my wood-burning stove. It's clickbait. Great titles. Got me to click it. I knew it was full of shit, and I still clicked it. And I watched that motherfucker all the way, because he even mentioned it in the beginning. He's like, I'll get to the cereal thing in a minute. No, at 15 minutes you mentioned the cereal thing, and you said that in Germany, because prices are so high, the grocery stores stopped ordering cereal. I knew it was going to be horse shit, but I still fucking watched it, because psychologically, they work. I moved those damn heavy cattle panels to the goats 2 to 3 times a day. Got to get back to the gym. Running habits again, though. Andrea, girl, farm fit. Just move some feed bags around. Functional fitness. You can come in here and lift all this shit, and we could chemical you up, and I could have you down to fucking 8% body fat. Can you run a mile? Can you run a mile? I think you can. But most people, right? So mirror muscles. That's what Jaeger would always say. My mirror muscles. I got to work on the mirror muscles. I worked out in the gym fucking every day of the year for fucking 5 years with James. Had breakfast with him every morning, had lunch with him every afternoon, and had dinner with him every fucking night. Could you run a mile, though? It's got to be well-rounded. It's got to be well-rounded. I used to sit down and fucking bench 365 pounds. All the time. Couldn't do it now. When's the last time you ever had some shit on top of you where you need to move 365 pounds off of you? Functional fitness. Farm fit. Do they have a location in Texas? DJ Guzman, I don't know, buddy, but Optimize You. You've ordered from us, right? We send one of his fucking business cards out in every order. They got this thing. You might not know about it. Here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. It's called the fucking internet. I don't know. Real answer? Check it out. I'd be surprised if they did not. But I mean, Texas, somebody pointed out to me today, they're like, Texas is bigger than like most states. Well, Texas is bigger than most states, but Texas is bigger than several states put together. Which part of Texas? Wrangler Star does use clickbait, but he's almost 3 million subscribers. He does have good stuff to show on his channel. Chris, yeah, I don't have a problem with Cody. I watch some of Cody's content. I watch Cody's content when I need to get the fuck away from other stuff, right? Because I can listen to Wrangler Star. I can just have it playing and have my phone sitting to the side while I'm sewing. But sometimes I realize I need to decompress, right? I'll listen to different things. There's a dude, I can't remember his name, bald guy, glasses, has like 5-6 YouTube channels. One's called Mega Projects. Good videos. Factual, very factually based on history and crazy, insidious shit governments have done and stuff. But it's not like, oh my God, the world's ending, right? So I'll listen to that, or I'll listen to a podcast called Lore, the darker side of history kind of shit. Wrangler uses guerrilla tactics to skirt the algorithm. Simon, yeah, his name is Simon. I can take Cody in batches. I think that's a lot of it though, right? I walk around all fucking day listening to fucking Tupac, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, T Grizzly. I get a lot of stuff done. I move very quickly. I work in a very aggressive manner. We shot a video yesterday of me doing dishes. Because I do everything as though it's important. If it's not fucking important, why are you doing it? And I said, Brandel, I want to shoot this fucking video doing dishes. He's like, and I want to make it look rad. Because my point is, we didn't speed any of that shit up. That's literally how fucking fast I do dishes, and it is important to me to do the dishes. Everything I do it in a manner as though it's important. You could watch me do the thing you hate to do the most, and you would watch the entire video of me doing it because I do it in a fucking manner that is important. Philip, what's up? Sean James, never heard of him. Tom McDonald, yep, I listen to Tom. We move in some of the same circles. It won't be long until I fucking can say I know Tom. Been dragged a 45-pound kettlebell on 5,000 walks and run. Right on. Do you watch Ask a Mortician channel? Paul, never heard of it, man. Send me a link to it. John Witherspoon. I wanted to try that honey, so I made 2 English muffins tonight. I had 2 English muffins with grass-fed butter and your honey, and 3 scrambled eggs. I ate that 40 minutes ago-ish. What's the videos you used to talk about? Something about farming, Project Farm. Oh, Ronnie, you want to watch Wartime Farm. And they have another series called Tudor Farm. They have like a town square Renaissance area, right? Talking about how they take real historians and they would put them on a farm and they have to live there for a year in exactly the manner that they did in that time period. Well worth watching. Did you see the Ylvis video on extreme gardening? Have you ever used a helicopter to garden? I have not seen that. Wartime Farm is great. Yeah, it is. And you can listen to it, too. You don't have to watch it. You'll get more out of it if you watch it. But like I've listened to and watched that series probably a dozen times. Do you take protein powder when you work out? I have a lot of protein powders. Amanda pointed out to me a month or two ago, hey, motherfucker, you're not eating enough. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, there's no way you're taking in enough protein. So I started moving my protein. I've actually gone 10 pounds up on the scale. I eat 7 times a day probably. No, I don't take protein powder. It definitely would not hurt though. Medi, what's up? Do you still have your snake house? Can't recall. I do have the snake house. I have all the old buildings. I still have the entire property up the road. I do not have any snakes. I have 0 reptiles. Robert Murray, Smith shows you how to make things multiple forms of invent. Very cool. I've been trying to be the most aggressive radio programmer on earth. And you could kill them if you had to. You could save their life, you could take their life, and program their radios while doing either one. Sean Ryan show, right on. Tell Sean his fucking gummy bears aren't as good as mine. And he charges more for them and gives you half as much. I give you twice as many. Mine are better and cost less money. Got to get Tom to the festival. Can you name one event you've ever seen Tom play? Could you tell me about the SOE challenge coins? Do you have to do something to earn one? You do. And we don't have any. They're not available. And people that have them, we excommunicate them, lock their account, and we remove them from everything that's SOE and SOE friendly related. Those don't change hands. If they are going to change hands, they have to come back to us, and we put them where we want them to go. Gummy bears are good to eat after a workout. I don't know. I feel like carbs like that before the workout's good for me too. David F., what's up? Actually, I can't. Can't what? Send a link. You can't post a link in here, but you could message me a link if that's what we're talking about. It's a laser. Now we just got to get a shark. 28 pounds eating keto. Fuck yeah, that'll do it, man. That'll do it. Try carnivore for a few weeks. I appreciate the tactical cholo when you bought the Hublot. Not a fan, but mad respect. Right on. I think I have 7 Hublots. Separate part of the link, post in 2 pieces. Oh, good idea. Is that to laser? We are going to laser Velcro. We're going to laser aluminum. Aluminum. We're going to laser all kinds of things. I can remove you got some tattoos you want to remove? We can probably do that. Not really, but I mean, we'll try if you want. I eat everything, never work out, tip-top shape, metabolism. Cody, I mean, you got the perfect life. I mean, I think that every time you post something, I'm like, Cody knows everything. Cody has it made. Like, you guys should all try to be like Cody. One of your old watch videos came into my feed last week. Yeah, I've got over 3,000 videos. I can't even find some of my own videos, but YouTube will randomly show me fucking old videos that I can't even find on my channel. It makes no sense. Not everything, but I have. That's good, man. One day you'll get old. Oh, I'll get old. Absolutely. Love all my tats, especially my two SOE tats. When you were framing out, this shop popped up too. That showed up for me a couple of weeks ago. So we came over here every day when we were framing out the building. This used to be all just raw wood inside. There was no paint. It was a cowboy barn. This whole entire ceiling we put in here, this is a loft. There's a 6,000 foot loft inside here. Wife might have GE cancer. I don't know what GE is, but that's fucking shitty, man. Evan is ready hooking us up with. Evan is really hooking. I'll bet he is. David F. Channel support. Keep crushing. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, dude. Can't recall seeing Tom perform at a festival. I've seen him do show through on YouTube. Yeah. Listening to Tim Kennedy's book, Scars and Stripes. He reads it himself. Cool. Could you tell me about the... Okay, we read all those, I think. Robert Murray Smith's shoes. Shows you how. Got it. Chuck Peoples, what's up? Andrea Snow, spammer alert. Where's the spammer at? I don't even see a spammer. Gastroesophageal, got it. Tinder Hot is back, baby. Pissed off pay. Tinder Hot is back. Amazing oh, there's I told you to send nudes. I've got no nudes from you, so I am not letting you have access to my audience. Anybody in here get nudes from, what is it, Tinder Hot XYZ, best adult? Did she contact anybody? It's really a fat dude with a bunch of belly hair, isn't it? You've already reported it. Let me let you in on a little secret. Do you think YouTube could make it so that they can't post active links? Do you think? We had people in here tonight trying to post links. YouTube won't let us post our own fucking links on our fucking channel. My people who want to be here can't post, but that motherfucker can. That's because YouTube sells them access to it. YouTube does not give a shit about any of us, and they allow spammers to post spam links. No FUPA pics received. I live while I watch the whole world die around me. Is the world dying around me? Like think about it. My world's pretty fucking good. I had fucking 550 people here a couple weeks ago. Our world's looked really fucking good. We no longer mind because they no longer matter. They have convinced society to be mad at people who are willing to perform and build the life they want. And they've convinced all of those people to be guilty of doing the same thing, right? They dumb them down through diet. They feed them poisons. And they need society to be that way because a dumbed down society will not revolt. They're not aggressive. They do not have any drive. There's no motivation. There's no leadership organization for them. They will stand in the breadlines. Therefore, they will not speak ill of their government because their government is who fucking feeds them. It's by design. It's taken time. I got a lot of friends doing really fucking well. When you stop watching the fucking videos, all the fucking fear videos, when you stop watching them, you got a lot more fucking time for shit in your life that you actually enjoy doing. Pharmaceutical pusherman cartel. Absolutely. I mean, just fucking fluoridated water. Why in the fuck would they regulate that municipalities have to put fluoride in their water? It dumbs you down. It fucks up your endocrine system. It blocks the uptake of iodine, chlorine, bromine, fluoride. It's destroying you. It's altering your brain. A good wood stove to buy. So you should watch some videos. You cannot beat the tighter the better. You can buy a $1,000 wood stove and you're going to burn 10 times more wood. You buy a $3,500 wood stove and you're going to burn 1/10 of the wood. You get what you pay for. They've got some catalytic converter stoves that are so fucking clean right now. You don't smell smoke, you don't see smoke. Soapstone stoves, awesome. Rocket mass heaters, check those out. I do not have a brand to recommend though. Can you show me Velcro color selection? Was that you that fucking asked me that? Did you not read my reply? Okay, Velcro. It depends. Coyote Velcro, black Velcro, green Velcro. That's our mainstay. I've got all this other shit up here. Will you ever get it on anything? It depends on what you order and whether it fits or not. We got a big Berkey a year ago. Yeah, we have several of them. We use them. Amanda, this thing is fucking blowing warm air. That is very odd, not good. I wonder if somebody put it on fan instead, if somebody pushed the wrong switch. Yeah, the fan is on. Fucking mongoloids. Stop wasting your time on Pinhead Prepper. Pinhead Prepper. Canada Prepper. Focus on making yourself... Man, just be aware, like, even if you want to watch them. I watch them. There's some good in there. I totally get what he's doing. This is their job, guys. Their job is numbers and eyeballs. And fear sells. If people didn't gravitate towards it and actually seek it out, it wouldn't work for them. But this is their job. So YouTube doesn't pay you shit, right? YouTube doesn't pay you shit. My entire time on YouTube, from the very beginning until today, I'm at like $15,000. That's all YouTube has ever paid out. And I haven't even taken the fucking money out. It's sitting in YouTube. The way you make money on YouTube is by having eyeballs. And then you have an Amazon affiliate code, right? We're super throttled back. What do I have on YouTube? Maybe about 30,000 now? I had 25,000 for the last 10 years. When you have an audience of hundreds of thousands of people like these guys have, they put up a link to something on Amazon, and let's say 10% of them, let's say they have 100,000 people, and 10% click the link. That's 10,000 people click the link. Anything those 10,000 people buy in the next 24 hours, they get 1, 2, 3% of that. That's 10,000 people. Let's say 10,000 click the link, and let's say 1,000 people bought something that day. 1,000 people. Let's say they only bought $10, right? That's $100 for that day that goes into that fucking affiliate code. And you put up multiple things and people click them. That's just Amazon. That's one way, right? Walmart is doing the exact same thing right now. And they're giving you way more money than Amazon is. Unlimited, unregulated. We used to send our code out in the email, and Amazon fucking hit us up, and they're like, hey, we're going to cancel your account if you keep doing it. Because they know when you have a spike in sales. It is made to be just lucrative enough that you'll keep pushing it and doing it for them, but they don't want to have to pay you a lot of money. So that's one way. And then products you like, they'll give you an affiliate code. I have an affiliate code for Harvest Right Freeze Dryer. When you buy one and use my code, we get a little money off of that. EMP Shield. I get $50 and they take $50 off your order. So that's how you make your money. So the more eyeballs they get, the more money they make. And at their level, with hundreds of thousands of people, their financials through YouTube are different. They're in a different category. They get paid a lot more per view than people with smaller channels do. So that's why they do it, because it's their full-time job. Nut Fancy, almost 100 sub, banking on sales, and he does 20,000 on Patreon. Yep. And has a fucking ton of goobers that watch him. People, ask yourself, if you didn't watch any news or weather for the last year, would life be? That's absolutely correct, because somebody will tell me. You want to change your life? Take all the devices out of your room when you go to sleep. Put your phone on airplane mode. Take all of your Bluetooth and your Wi-Fi shit out of where you sleep. But somebody might, right? You can't save them. If somebody dies tonight, I'm going to find out about it tomorrow morning. I can't come save them. It's terrible that it happened. But somebody will let me know. Abby Wallace. Hey, you being in Camden, I hated to hear about Jaeger Pass. Yeah, me too. Guess you could do hot sun tea. Do you have a manual water pump for back? I do not. I do not. Well, I do have some transfer pumps and stuff. We've been looking at putting in a simple pump. I'm not familiar with it. I also do not have a well. What the fuck is up with that? I like the blue. Can smaller strips be combined to make bigger panels? Yes, that was me. Just saw email. Philip Strother. Remember when I said send me an email with what you're thinking for application? I don't know whether I'm not tracking what you're asking for. So while we're here, what are you envisioning? Like what is it you're trying to accomplish? What do you want to do? Just send it right on. Abby Wallace, 17 cents for this video. I don't know what that means. All this fluoride stuff is based on single study from the 70s in Texas. So it's actually more insidious than that. Alcoa hired a dude who was not even a dentist and pushed the fluoride thing through some lobbying and some Congress people. They paid it off. So Alcoa, fluoride is a byproduct of manufacture of aluminum. And they used to have to pay to dispose of it. Look at your toothpaste. Your toothpaste has a poison control center on it. More kids die from eating toothpaste with fluoride every year than a ton of other shit that they die from in the United States. More kids die from fluoride ingestion than bee stings, right? There's crazy shit surrounding. Just look it up. There's a great video. It's 90 minutes long. It's called Poisoning Our Water. If you try to find it, it'll take you probably 30, 40 minutes to find it. I have shared the video dozens of times. And within a couple of days, people are like, hey, that link you put on Facebook is dead. They literally remove the video from YouTube. Somebody else puts it back up. It's called Poisoning Our Water. You should try to find it. You should definitely watch it. My well hit the wallet hard, 21,000. I'll bet it did, buddy. I'll bet it did. Fucking California's going around and fucking pouring concrete in people's wells. And their septics. I think dentists use more than fluoride on your teeth. I heard a guy had microchip planted in his tooth during a procedure. What do you think? I think that's highly possible. Do you think that dentists haven't been co-opted by government agencies? Sure it has. How about sealing your teeth? Do you know what sealing is? You know how they seal your teeth? You know you don't get any fucking cavities if your teeth are sealed? Did you know that? How about mercury fillings? How about medical grade hydrogen peroxide and gargling with that? You ever heard of that? You mix it up with distilled water. Are those OD Green mag pouches? No, those are OD Green copper eggs. These are compact tear-offs that go on these copper eggs, and these are all the shotgun cards that go on them. Isaac Barrett, it does seem to work. I've done it myself. %, I believe it's 40% hydrogen peroxide. Comes in a 1-gallon container. You can order it off the internet. The black double crossbody bag look good. Yeah, they're great. We only did 3 extras. What? I heard him meowing. Is it 40% hydrogen peroxide? 35. Here's a good joke. Where's my shotgun cards? I haven't ordered any yet. You mean there's stronger hydrogen peroxide than 3%? Yeah. Do you know that they run, do you know those James Bond rocket packs? You know what I'm talking about? Those run on hydrogen peroxide. We have every shotgun card that we make right now. Do you remember last night when I showed this, or a couple nights ago when these bins were completely full? We build shotgun cards all week long. We build shotgun cards. Well, I make a small version in black or gray. Crossbody bags, they're not a good seller, man. They're just not, they don't sell well. It's something that you won't see for some time probably. I have crossbody bags right now, or I did have. I have a Typhon one, and I have a double white crossbody bag. I had last week and the week before and the week before that, I had crossbody bags hanging here in multi-cam block. My shotgun card is exactly where this should be, yep. Didn't Me 163 have peroxide motors? Yes, there are hydrogen peroxide motors. There are rocket engines. Engine will run on hydrogen peroxide in 60% high. Check out Engineer 775's video. He's a prepper plumber building, installing off-grid backup water system. He uses a simple pump, a lot to pump well water into pressure tanks. You can drive water uphill. Stony Ridge Farmer has a bunch of videos on those pumps. You make them. Send an email as soon as I could about the OD butt packs because I didn't get the last night live. Are they already gone? I had dudes email me last night around midnight, 12:30, and I had somebody email me today late morning, and I think this afternoon. I put a butt pack on every time somebody emailed me. So if you didn't email me, if you emailed me in the last couple hours, then I haven't seen the email yet. Are they gone? No, we're building, I think, 12 of them. And I've put 3 online so far, so there's probably 9 remaining. I have one, a crossbody bag right on. Oil equals 3 components: hydrogen, oxide, carbon. Oxygen, carbon. All right, guys, I'm getting up early in the morning. Get a bunch of shit done. You guys have a great day. It'd be awesome if the things you have to do are also the things that you want to do. Imagine how killer your life would be. I'd love a 590 because of the ambidextrous safety. Get you one. Have an 870 due to history. Get another one. It's not from Dynasty. Got to train America tomorrow, right on. I'm going to look at a new car tomorrow. Pre-ban. Alright guys, hey, we put up several videos on YouTube. There's some different videos on Instagram and TikTok. Check them out. If you happen to see any of my shit ever, give it a like, leave a comment. It really fucking helps us. Scattergun fixes the problems. Fixes our problems, gives other people problems. Good night, guys.